You know, I did a lot of videos, and sometimes I just put my face in the camera. And at this present time, I think of someone who used to talk to me this way, just like this tone of voice, and this close to me. So, what do I do? Why does the person you're watching in front of you have so many videos online? What can be the possible reason? And I'm asking myself because I was asked. Doesn't matter where I go. Doesn't matter where I go, eh? What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Doesn't matter where I go. Okay. Now, my lips look pink. I do it because can I hold back in sharing a thought that I think is important that might not be important to anybody else on this entire planet? But if it was, then that's you connecting with my thoughts. So it becomes us. This is an orchestra. So is it what they call the ADHD, bipolarism? What is it? Does it really matter what it is? If you're sane, what's the difference? Doesn't matter what you do in life, as long as your sanity doesn't harm anyone or get into anybody's way any more than everybody else getting into the ways of each other by the choices they take. You were first in line, so you're in the way of those who are behind you. As simple as that. All aspects and polarities of everything that ever exists has to be known, whether it will ever happen or not. 4 balls and 3 strikes will happen, one or the other, but never both to the same batter at the same at bat. 4 balls and 3 strikes. After the 5th pitch, you already know it's 3-2. After the 4th pitch, you already know it's 2-2. But after the 3rd pitch, you do not know whether it's 1-2 or 2-1. That illuminous 2112. 33 creation of 55. Why 30 is half of 50? Why 3 and 5? 5 is a numeric value used for half. 12 is a numeric value used for half. 1/2. 1 times 2, 1 plus 2, mathematically in all the houses equal 3 and 2, 5. Why do I do all this? The theory of everything. How is that theory going to be created? We need to build the puzzle. Let's bring the elements and line them up. Can we call it the index? So we have to understand those words. Never mind the words, let's understand the letters. INDEX. EX at the end of a word, not at the beginning of a word. For example, sometimes they can put it on as an X job. Well, that's my X job. Is it just the X or is it with the E? So I take sports, professional and amateur. I take casino games. It doesn't matter if you go over 24, 25. It is the possibilities of when you go over automatically. Once you hit 22, You are over 23, 24, 25, 26 are all included in 22 and not 27 because they tell you to stand on 17. Whether you do or you don't, it does not matter. It is the regulations and rules that were put out in the base of the creation of the game of blackjack. And they've made many add-ons. 777, the same sevens for 21, all hearts. You can bet on it. It's a one-time bet like all other bets in blackjack. In blackjack, you can have a tie. Nobody wins, take your coins back. They call it chips. Is it a computer chip? So what I do is I play association, word association. Well, you'll find the same word in a bag of chips. Must be the potato, must be under the ground, must be grounding. Copper comes in third. But when copper comes in third, it comes in with both first and second ahead of it. In fact, 1 and 2 is what created 3. Without 1 and 2, there is no 3. Without 1, 2, 3. Can there be a 4? Because 1, 2, 3 is 6. So we're not going to get into that. So what I'll do is the rules and regulations in baseball. How many bases? It doesn't really matter. The field can be an odd size, just like the swing of the earth. No, that's not a good example. Reasons why things exist. The bit of a horse, the bit of a coin. The bits and pieces. What is a bit? Is it a part of something? What's a part? And multiple languages, English and French. Then I'll add in all the other languages that I possibly can or bump into that I know. A little bit of Spanish. And any other language. It doesn't really matter, and even sounds, but let's not get into that. So in hockey, I know if there's a goal, there was a scorer, the person who scored the goal. They were scoring things and how it happened, the adjective, the adverb, the synonyms and the antonyms, dividing up the entire alphabet, word by word in every single category, person, place, or thing. It's a noun. Funny, N-O-U-N, person, place, or thing. O-U equals to 15, O and 21, U. The reverse of O is L. The reverse of U is F. F-O-U-L, foul. So now you know the reverse alphabet of foul is with O and U. And it is 36. For some reason, I'm not sure what 1036 means in the CB code. There are many 2s and 3s. There's 20 and 21 is a 2 and a 3. 41, I'm at home. There is, let me see, 22 and 21. The other 21 is a 21st letter. The other 21 is at 29. No, there is no other 21. Is there any other 21? How did I get to that 21? I think I used a combination where you can get O and F equals to 21. So in the word foul, you have 66, 33. But anyways, I don't want to get into that. I just wanted to mention, this is the theory of everything, where sound counts. Everything you've ever seen in your life, when you go to the old newspapers, there are 8 parts, or what they know as pages, in an old newspaper. They fold it up. They fold it over once, so now they have this side and this side, but they have the back side, so they have 4. Now you fold it over this side. So now you have this side and this side plus the other 4. I think you got 6. How you fold paper, anyways. I didn't say that properly, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. Yeah, I'm in the bathtub. The theory of everything. It can and will be done. And it won't be everything because I don't know everything. But we will create a program that everybody that knows something just has to press a button and put it into that category, and it will add it on. It could be a question. right? And then, is it a yes or no? The categories the questions go into, yes or no. High or low, in or out, up and down. Can you actually say black and white? Unless you're burning charcoal. So things have gone through the ringer in order for the continuous science, because just like letters of dots and dashes and putting a pen to a paper of a sound you heard because of something you see, you imagine to call it a wall, a telephone, paint. It doesn't matter what it is. Matter, 77. Christ, 77. Mathematics, 7 times 7, 7 plus 7. 14 and 49 equals to 63. 14, 1 and 4, 5. 49, 4, 9, 13, 1 and 3 is 4, 45, 54. Passage in the sun by man on the moon. Why? 4 and 5 is fox. 5 and 4 is sun. Man is 13. 1 times 3, 1 plus 3. 14 and 15, I'm just trying to figure out, I said something about why. Oh, yes, because when man becomes man, when man comes, the continuation of boy into man, you're coming from 12 into a completion of 13. You have completed 12 years. Your 13th year is over on your bar mitzvah. It hasn't begun. Your 13th year is over. You are in the 14th year. The Batz mitzvah, okay, means your 12 years have ended. You are in the 13th year. It is Big Slick, the 13th and 14th card. They move up. 57, 1 times 2, 1 plus 2. 1 times 3, 1 plus 3. 23, 34, 2, 3, 3, 4. Our vibration, 264. Raphael 7286, I can say so much more. This is going to be all of us. And we will only believe what we see, because the answer will be from the equations that the program will spit out because of what you put into it, that we didn't create. Because we didn't create the word car or house or boat or log cabin. In fact, I didn't even write the dictionary. But by implementing this through every rule and regulation, through every single sport that we possibly can, one at a time, hockey, baseball, football, soccer, and casino, blackjack, roulette, poker, just through the name itself, it will reveal something related to something else. And then it will tell that story. And whatever that story will be, it will be. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus, the greatest book ever written by itself. Thank you for watching.